It's actually holiday time. Oh my gosh. I'm so grateful I had the chance to travel to Barcelona again this year when I didn't think it was going to happen. But I booked it last minute. I just said, let's go, girl. For the first time, I actually used the public transport as well, which I loved. I felt like a local. It was great. This underground system, pretty cheap. I just paid for singles. But I think next time I'll get a card. They have this card thing. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, first thing I did when I got there is I met up with the rest of the guys that had been there since the day before, and I went and got some food from McDonald's. You see, I was craving these wings and whatever, but I don't know why this time around, like, I wasn't moved the way I was last year. But anyway, I did a little bit of a walkabout and I saw this place that did bubble tea. Also had like an Asian market. I recommend 100%. I really wish I looked more in there because they had some pretty cool stuff. Menu itself for the bubble tea was pretty extensive and of a good price, I would say. 4.5 euros to 5 euros, that's pretty cheap. I got myself mango and coconut, as I do, and let me tell you, 10 out of 10. Sometimes they make it too milky, sometimes it doesn't taste like real, but this was serious. Listen, props to that place. I really wish I went there again because it was great. After I went back, played some cards with the guys, and I got myself some flipping sangria because duh. And this was the view from the apartment that they were staying at. They were in quite a busy place. This was probably like the Oxford Street of Barcelona. That's how I'm gonna put it, just a bit nicer. But yeah, weather first day, not the cutest, I'll be honest, but I had time to waste, so me and Ange, we went on a walkabout. We found this little cute place and they were selling ice cream. They had coconut ice cream and it was banging. But the place itself, so cute. Look at all these plants. I love that big one. I forgot what it's called, but love it. We continued walking around. They had all the shops, the Primarks, Zara's, lots of restaurants in that place. I think it was like a touristy place as well because it was super, super busy. But after that, I was like, yeah, it's time for me to go, bring my stuff away. Tell me why finding the taxi was so hard when I couldn't speak the language. Guys, I need to level up. When I got back, dropped my stuff, I then went back on the train again because we were going to do some bowling. I took a train, which wasn't too long, and then I actually took a tram, but it was only one stop, so it wasn't really. But it was nice though. I was really feeling grounded, you know. It was really, really nice. Unfortunately, when we got to that place, our group was too big. There wasn't enough space. So after that, we went back to their area and we did a little sightseeing and went to get food. KFC, 0 out of 10. I don't even feel like it deserves a segment of me talking because it was just incredibly disappointing. Like please, I don't even want to. It's day 2. Oh my gosh, I'm finally out. This was the day where I walked the most, and I went firstly to Honest Beans in the Westfield because I really wanted to try the acai and I loved it. A lot going on the plate, yes, but it was great. Saw these really cute pastries as well. I needed to get clothes because I'm not even going to tell you what I went through in the airport to get here. So I went to Stradivarius. I got myself a nice shorts, nice top. I think the Westfield is pretty much the same as the one that we have here in the UK, except they allow pets, one. And they had like these really cute palm trees in the middle. I just found that really cool, like how you have an open roof. That was pretty cool as well. I also went to the Uniqlo, the Zara and everything. And for the sake of nostalgia, I walked back to the apartment that we stayed at last year, just for fun. And then I walked to Gothic Quarter. This was the longest walk ever. I don't know why I walked there. But this is also a really, really big tourist place, really cute. Found a lot of jewelry places, clothing places, and there was even this place that was selling clothes and house stuff, which I don't know. It just looked so, so beautiful to me. I would say this is definitely the area to get your souvenirs in. You have a lot of souvenir shops there. I wanted to try this taco place, and when I saw that line, I said no. They had a place where they were doing caricatures, which I would have loved to do if I wasn't by myself. Oh no. I'll be honest, most of the places that I saw down over there, tourist traps, 100, and I'm a local, so because I was still hungry, I was just like, cool, let's just go somewhere we know. I went Vapiano's, got a margarita and a nice mojito, and then I took a lime back to my area and settled in for the afternoon. In the evening, back outside, and dogs are in abundance in Barcelona. I just love that for them. And I went outside Skate Love. I did not have tickets this year. I haven't had tickets before, but one year I will go. And there was a street skate today. This was the Banana street skate where we stop at the ice cream parlor, and I was so excited. This was like something I was really looking forward to during this holiday. We met up and we went. There was a lot of stops because there were so many of us. But this was so fun. It's so invigorating, guys, to really be outside and skating on the streets. I don't think you understand. I would really, really recommend street skating. Even in London, it's absolutely a great vibe. And the cardio, unmatched. Honestly, it's unmatched. The vibes are just incredible, mate. Hola. So, in the line for the ice cream. Heck yeah. Gonna get coconut and we're gonna try one more, maybe hazelnut. This is like the whole premise of the street skate, and we started with it. It's gonna take like 2 hours. But yeah. Ice cream. We've got hazelnut at the top, coconut at the bottom. Oh, that coconut is so flipping good, bro. Clink. Ooh, I've been waiting for this moment. Heck yeah. This is a place that I would totally recommend. After we finished, we did a little bit of sightseeing back to the Sagrada Familia. I hope I said that right. And it was so cute to experience this, but on skates. I think it was really lovely. And I ended the day doing a little Cali at one of the bars that we found. And that was my day 2. It's day 3, y'all, and I went to find some breakfast. I went into one of the malls and I got this savory crepe, which was really nice. I had this chicken in there, it was great. And I just went on a walkabout. Unfortunately, the weather this day was horrible. I didn't even know if I was gonna make it outside, but then I tried and this was my outfit of choice. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to go to a nice Italian place that I'd seen on Google Maps, and I found it. And I went and got this pizza. I think it's called Carosa or something like that, and it had this pumpkin base. I will not stop talking about this pizza. Pumpkin base pizza. That it really ate. I'll be honest, it really, really ate. And that sausage on there though, that was the only thing that I did not enjoy. I don't know what it was, but I just really didn't like it. But this was really nice. But I think what was so annoying about this place is I found out that there was one place. They had a franchise and it was right next to where I was staying. So I didn't even have to be in that pouring rain that whole time. But anyway, for the sake of being a local, for the sake of being touristy, I was just like, cool, let's just go. This was a really, really fun solo day, I'll be honest with you. And I did not end up finishing that pizza because, but it was great and it added up to 20 euros. There wasn't a big selection of drinks, unfortunately, so I was looking for a place with a piña colada, and I found this Mexican place. The inside of this place was really, really cute. I kind of wish that I got food from there, honestly, because it had a lot of things going on and such a big selection of mojitos and cocktails, which was great. I got myself my piña colada, and I am very disappointed to say it was watered down. It was not enjoyable. But I slowly found out that I think that's just how they do it over here. I'm not sure. They're not creamy the way I like them. But anyway, after that disappointing drink, I went on a bit of walkabout in El Pobleno, which is the place that I was staying. And I went to the store. I forgot what this place was called. Caradoza or something like that. And this was the baby that was staying in my apartment. Yeah, his name's Pixel. Shout out Pixel. In the evening, there was a village sort of party thing in El Pobleno, which I said I have to be of attendance at because this was really integrating me into the culture, and I really, really liked that. There was music, there was dancing, food, drinks, and I went with one of the friends that was also visiting Barcelona at that time. This was so lovely because where do you see people in London just dancing like that? We don't even know how to do this. Bachata, the salsa, everything like that. We don't even know. It was such a wonderful experience. And honestly, that was my pina colada again. Horrible. Sorry. Update, it's the end of the night for me. I've had one too many drinks. But not really though, because that pina colada doesn't count. Because it was weak as something. It was very weak. So yeah. Rum and Coke, almost done. And yeah, this festival thing has been really cute. I've enjoyed it. I like seeing people dance, like just effortless. I don't know if these lot were practicing at home, but they're a natural. It's pretty cool. A couple of skaters joined in at the end of the festival bit. I saw a couple, not ones that I knew, but still. But yeah, I'm on my way back now and I'm ready for bed. I'm trying to do the sunrise street skate tomorrow, meaning I have to be up at 5:30. So I'll let you know how that goes, honestly, because I've set my alarm, but no promises. No promises, okay? There's one thing that I have noticed about it here, and it's that hum of crickets. Do you hear that? It's loud. And I don't know why, but in London, obviously you don't hear that, but there was one time, like sometimes you go to like certain places and they'll have that sound, but it will be fake. It will never be the real, like it wouldn't be a lizard, it wouldn't be a cricket, it wouldn't be any of that. So every time I hear that, I'm like, damn, is that fake? Is that a sound that they play? Babe, this is the real deal. Like, I don't know if it's a lizard. I don't know if they have lizards here. I'm not really sure, but it's pretty cool. I just thought I'd note that down. It's day 4. Did I make it to the Sunrise Streetscape? No, but I went for a run in the morning, so that counts as something. Heck yeah, but salmon is giving uncooked though. Like, I don't really like that. Got aioli sauce and chai latte. Took a lime bike back to mine because today was beach day. So I got ready for the beach. Here's me in my little bikini. I hope we like it. Did some editing. I did not want to be in the sand because, no, I'm not too big on sand. I'll be so honest with you. But I was just like, yeah, let's just chill on the rocks for a bit. Met a couple people. And then I did end up going to the beach after overcoming my fear of the sand. Had me a little snack. Went on a walkabout. Honestly, I was just taking it all in, you know. It was really, really nice to just see people existing on the beach with me. At some point, I did go to the McDonald's again, and I wanted to try something new, so I got a pulled pork burger. No, let's not do that again. But anyway, they did have a really big selection, so there was a lot to choose from, and it was all different to what I've seen in our McDonald's. I ended up getting them wings again because I wanted them to work so bad. I got fried apple pie as well. I do wish I got wedges because the wedges were way better than them damn fries, but we live and learn. Also, I just want to make a disclaimer that I don't usually go to McDonald's in the first place. So I had never tried the beef burger, or at least in years. It was crap. Like, it was really, really bad. Like, if that is how beef burgers are, how are we eating that? Oh my gosh. Anyway, after that, I did go back to the beach and I met up with the gang. They were chilling. They were swimming. I cannot swim, so we just enjoying the water, okay? And then afterwards, we were playing some games on the beach. We played Mafia, and let's just say that Tiffany was lying way too good. But anyway, that was a really fun game. I really would like to do that again. I walked past Skate Love again, and I was just seeing what they had going on over there. They were playing this really, really good JB music. I really wish that I got a ticket, honestly, but until next time, I went back home and I settled in for the afternoon because I was going out again. These were the fireworks that they were doing to end that little festival that I was talking about yesterday. And I wish I went to see them because they were at the beach, but I was a bit tired. So I just watched from the apartment that I was staying at, and it was really, really sweet. It was really nice to see. Today was actually the last day of the Skate Love Festival. So at the end, everyone was gathered up on the pier. So all the skaters were there, you know, just appreciating how good the festival was and everything like that. It was about 9-10 p.m. by this time, and we were just having a blast. The weather was still great. I was with all the guys. We were skating and just having a good time, you know. This was like the longest I was on my skates, probably like the whole time that I was there. But it was great. Here's Christabel and her good girls go skating. Heck yeah. It was so nice to see just everyone coming together. This is like what we talk about when we say community. This is what we're looking for. Honestly, it was such a blast. Someone in our group decided, okay, you know what? let's actually just do an all-nighter. I don't know who it was. I wish I could remember who it was, but we all agreed. And this is where it went downhill.
I may be young, but I'm ready to give you all my love. Hey, there are more lyrics.
By the time it was 6:30, I won't lie to you, my eyes were struggling to stay open. It was hard, the drinks had worn off, there was barely anyone else at the pier, and it was getting difficult, so I had to do a little warm-up, I had to do some exercise, and I managed to stay awake. But I made it, I actually made it. Once it hit 7, the sun was starting to come back out again. Oh my gosh, fine. It felt like we actually did it, we actually made it. Oh, Hayden, we almost lost Hayden. But honestly, guys, this was probably the most spontaneous thing that we did on this holiday, and it really meant a lot to me because this was really healing for the inner child, being at the beach, watching the sunrise spontaneously. This is a little time lapse of it. I think it was so beautiful. I really, really cherished this night/day, and it was probably the highlight of my holiday, I'll be honest. It's day 5, my last full day in Barcelona, and I spent it at the beach. Was at the beach with Christabel today. Honestly, didn't get much videos. Why? Cramps was beating my ass. But in the evening, we went out for some ice cream and some pizza. Obviously, we're back in my favorite spot. Yeah.
But this time I got pistachio cheesecake and coconut, of course. This is pistachio cheesecake. We doing different things today. One time and one time. Last night in Barcelona. City owes me nothing. Shout out Barcelona for being the flipping vibe, bro. Shout out the weather for being relatively good towards the end. Shout out the sun, moon, sky, trees, the birds and the bees, you know what I'm saying? The beach was lovely. Food, so many food babies. I had a great time. Guys, no notes, no comments. Next time my boyfriend needs to be with me. But tonight it's giving, do some editing, drink some tea, and watch American Dad.
Puerta abierta, por favor.
And we've reached the last day. No complaints, no notes. Barcelona, I love you. This was me checking out in the morning. And I just want to say that doing 5 days, 6 nights is really the sweet spot because I feel like I spent the appropriate amount of time there. It was just enough. I made my way back to the gang because they were staying for, I think, another day. So I just went back to them. They had a time last night. Let's just say that they were really, hungover. So I was chilling, watching Grays, just soaking in Barcelona until I had to leave. And just appreciating the time that I'd spent first solo. This is big. First solo holiday, guys. This is really, really big. So afterwards, I went to go get my breakfast from Subway. Honestly, the Subway was so empty and I was wondering why. It's because it was so limited. And then we went to the store and I was making my way back to the airport. I saw this double-decker train, which I found really cool. London, look at your mates. But honestly, that train ride to the airport was 30 minutes, I'm pretty sure. So it was really, really smooth sailing. Again, could not tell you how I managed to get through. The whole card system was really difficult for me. But let me tell you, when it came to my skates, put your skates in a duty-free bag. Ryanair, I am on to you. Had myself some of these wedges because, like I said, these were really, really good. Way, way better than the fries. And a cheeky apple pie because, yeah. This was on the way back. The plane journey itself, really, really boring. I had a middle seat as well. Couldn't even sleep, babe. But we finally reached London. I went to Stansted Airport and I took the coach from Stansted to East London. which was really smooth and everything. Can't complain about anything like that. But this was a really bittersweet moment because I was like, oh my gosh, we're back. Sun's not out, you know. But thank you guys for watching. Love y'all.